Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Mark here, Forex. On this video, I'm going to show you guys how we're able to make $400 on GBPUSD with a simple strategy. Check it out real quick. But before we get into that, please hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe to this channel as we'll be posting out our trades weekly. We also have a group on Telegram where we do share free signals for those who are interested. I'll leave a link in the description. So with that said, let's go straight into it. So let me show you guys how I was able to get this set up. I want you to know one thing. Every single day before you start trading, you have to do your high time frame analysis, and we did our analysis in the 4-hour time frame. So clearly in the 4-hour time frame, it was obvious that this area was a demand area because of what happened here previously. Look at when price came to this particular area, this area which I drew, there was a strong rejection, and look at the size of the bullish candle formed in this particular area before it was being pushed back down. But look at this area, this bullish candle alone tells me that there is some activity in this particular area. So I had drawn this area as a potential demand area. So when price was rejected and fell back down to that area, I knew that there was something that was going to happen. I've invested so much in trading, so as you can clearly see, we have 5 computers at the back screen, which I'm using to trade Forex. So I trade GBPUSD as my main pair, and I trade US30 as an alternative pair, if you know what I'm saying. If I can't see a setup on GBPUSD, I will now go and trade US30. This computer is for DXY. I'm watching the DXY, the dollar index. This computer is for GBPUSD 4-hour time frame. So I have to know what is happening in the 4-hour time frame before I'm placing my trades, if you know what I mean. I'm catching my trades at the demand zone and I'm closing them at the supply zone. This computer is for the 1-minute time frame. This computer is for the 15 minutes time frame, and this computer is for the 30 minutes time frame. This is how I trade Forex, if you know what I mean. So I'm able to know exactly what is happening as time goes by. Now let me show you how I was able to catch that setup. But this was how I was able to pick my setup. Like I said, I have 5 computers. One computer focuses on the 1-minute time frame, the second computer on the 15 minutes time frame, the next computer that's on the right, it focuses on the 30 minutes time frame, and the other 2 computers, one is on the DXY and one is also on the GBPUSD 4-hour time frame. So let's go now to the 30 minutes time frame, because this was where I was able to see what was going to happen. So what happened was that when price dipped into this area the first time, I did not take any trade. I was just watching to see what happens. I saw that price was being rejected again in this particular area, right? So I marked that, okay, that because price was being rejected the second time, it means that that area can be a demand zone. I just marked the area right now. I was just like keeping my eyes on the area. But like I said, my main trading computer, because I'm a day trader, so I'm focusing on the 15 minutes time frame for entries, and I look at the 4-hour time frame to look at the overall perspective of the market. Is it bullish or bearish? That's my trading style. So if I come to the 15-minute time frame, which is my main time frame to take my entries, you will see what happened. So this first candle is a doji candle, right? It gives us extra confirmation to let us know, okay, this is actually an area where the bulls are in the market, because they are pushing price away from this area, if you know what I'm saying. So when price came to this area, was being rejected, I marked this area, I'll say this demand zone may be strong. So the next time that price came to that area again, it was a confirmation, because when look at how price dipped into the area, it dipped into the area and it was being rejected by a bullish candle. So immediately price entered that area, I took my entries, I gave the signal in the group, I said we're buying GBPUSD, and I gave I look for a good risk to reward ratio. As you can clearly see, it's a 3:1 risk to reward ratio. My stop loss just below this area and my take profit at the previous high. Right, I knew that if price get to the ASEAN high, it may be rejected again, because after all the trend was pretending to be bearish. So I was just trying to look for a good setup, 3:1, enter my trade, and I close my trade when I'm done with that. Note that I also use the RSI to trade. So when price dipped into this area again, I saw how the RSI was being rejected. The second time when price came to this area again, see what happened. The RSI has started forming a bullish formation. You can see higher highs, higher lows. It gave me extra confirmation that, okay, probably right now the trend is bullish. So I took my buys at this area. I put my SL a bit low here and my TP around this particular area. So that's what happened. We can see that price doubled. It took a while, but it finally got to my take profit level before dipping back down to gain some liquidity to be able to move past that area. I would have held the trade for a long period of time, but my focus was just to close my face at the ASEAN high because previously the market was bearish and I didn't want to enter a trade and hold it for you. So that's how you can catch a good setup on GBPUSD. You have to wait for the confirmation. Look at this was a doji candle, but we needed a confirmation to prove to us that we are in a bullish trend. So that's pretty much it for the day. What do you think about it? Leave your thoughts in the comment section and see you guys in the next video.